When we talk about strategy, I think about all of the successful people that I've watched over the years. The thing that they have in common is that they had a plan, they had that definitive strategy, and they learned how to stick to it. It really comes down to knowing that you have to be prepared to outline what you're doing. It can't happen just by you, kind of winging it. There has to be a precise method of knowing where you're starting from. You've got to know where you're going to go, whether you're going to turn left or turn right or go up or go down and get to that end point, that end destination. You know, it's so amazing that success can be predetermined. It can be calculated. You just have to know that you're developing the skill. Your talent doesn't really matter because people aren't born with talent to get them to where they want to go. There are sometimes that people only know that they want to succeed and they stay focused on exactly what they are prescribed to do. The success comes by being able to do the same things over and over and over and knowing that as you get better, perfect practice makes perfect. And as you get better of performing the strategic moves within your specific business, that's how you'll find success. So missing your mark, do you know where you are? Do you know where you could be? Do you know where you even should be? You know, my background as a forensic accountant taught me a lot to be able to look at a business or an enterprise that may not have succeeded and realize that it was really a series of missing very critical points that got them to not having the success that they wanted. Most times there's got to be an external view, someone watching, someone observing, someone realizing that they can tell you missed your mark because you don't know what you don't know. It's so very critical to be able to know that I am making my points known and clear. I'm hitting my checkpoints. I'm hitting my mile markers. And you've got to be able to adjust after you analyze and then adapt so that you can get back on course. Do you realize that if you went 1 degree off course every 30 days, by the end of 1 year, you're 12 degrees off course. You can never get back to your destination quickly because you didn't even realize you were off the mark. Guys, knowing that you need some outside observation, knowing that you need some objectivity that you can't always see yourself will really give you the ability to get back on track, stay on track, and know that you'll get to your point even quicker. Guys, it's not so critical, it's not so difficult, but you've got to do it. When you stick to your plan, it takes a fortitude from inside. You know, people like doing what's easiest, but there's a little trick, and I'm going to share it with you today. If you take little stabs, little bites at it, you know, I always heard the story, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. If you try to take on too much, if you try to really attack the whole project all in one shot, you're probably going to get discouraged. It's like going into the gym, saying you want to lose 20 pounds and you're going to work out today for 3 hours to lose all 20. It can't happen. So it makes sense to take little segments, identify how you're going to get there and stick to it. Maybe today we're going to do a certain exercise that'll help us burn the right amount of calories and get us to the place where we're going to have the success. It really is simple. You've got to stick to your plan. You've got to get in there, get it done, and do whatever it takes. Taking off and recreating your next journey really is a matter of looking at those same breakpoints we talked about earlier, the benchmarks, each mile marker, because each segment represents a degree of success that you can have. Remember I talked about it earlier, that you can eat an elephant a bite at a time? Well, each bite would be 1 leg of the journey. And as long as you continue to have the success and you know that you're making sure to analyze your success or your performance and then making the adjustments, that's how you're going to get better. Because remember what we said, not practice makes perfect, but perfected practice makes perfect. What is your talent level? Doesn't matter how you start, but bringing your skill to a point of perfection is what's going to allow you to take off, rise, and continue to hit each one of your next success points. Every step of the journey gives you the chance to have greater results and greater rewards. Guys, you're going to always remember, do whatever it takes to have your success, because your family will benefit from the success that you determine today.